It is the 21st, Thursday, and it's 5:39. I usually start out showing you the 60-minute chart because I can show you a much more condensed version of what happened in the evening. These are obviously 60-minute chart. These are hours, so you can see that overnight here, we had our selling yesterday and bounce up, came back pretty good, and then had a little bit of buying in the wee hours last night. So a critical area is coming up here at 80 and a quarter. On all charts, of course, but at 80 and a quarter, you can see it just broke this trend line right here. It had earlier, before I woke up, hit it once, backed off. You can see on that prior bar an hour ago, it hit it, backed off, came back up to it, now trading through it. And 80 and a quarter is going to be a critical area as it comes up here because that is the prior bar high right here next to it, that red bar. Anyway, so you can see it traded last night, traded on that support, that trend line. So those trend lines are still coming into play. Everything that we've got here on the drawn in on the daily chart. This is I'm showing you right now. Some of our lines are still valid. You can see yesterday they couldn't quite get down to that bottom of our upward angle trend lines, but what we're using here, our lines are still valid. See no need to whack any of them out of there, get rid of them yet, so revise them. So anyway, 80 and a quarter is going to be a place where we may see a little bit of selling, and if the other charts and indicators say that it may back off a little bit from there, that could potentially be a seller. I don't see anything real negative here on the charts. If anything, as you can see, we've got this green bar forming on the daily. We could see it trade up to when I'll start giving you numbers, I don't have them, I didn't mark them yet, but we could start trading up to that second support line. Would not be a surprise. I shouldn't say second, that top horizontal support line. Let me see if I can give you that number real quick here, if I can get my mouse on it. Right in that 85, right in that 85 range. I think that line's actually at 84.75, but right in that 85 range, maybe even 83 and a quarter, the bottom of that little doji bar that you see. But anyway, we could easily trade up, we could easily trade higher and start touching on some of these other trend lines like this one at 1290 here. But in any case, overall, I would say the sentiment might be positive here this morning. That's just my initial take looking at the charts. There's no news that I'm aware of that's coming out today. Again, it's still early. It's 5:30. I haven't checked out every news source yet, but there are no major reports coming out today that I'm aware of. But anyway, want to keep this clip reasonably viewable lengthwise. So let me go here, and that's what we've got. The first thing that we're looking for is that 80 and a quarter to see if they blow through it or if they back off from it a little bit. But we'll be back.